Manga-Waido.
My name is Mitsuru Okawa. After graduating from university, I got a job at a local company. Just when I thought I could finally show filial piety to my parents, they were killed in an accident, and I was left alone in the world. My parents were married by elopement, which is very rare nowadays, and I have no relation to my grandparents or relatives. I had no siblings, and Kinako, a cat I picked up when I was in elementary school, was like a little sister to me. But Kinako died a while ago too. Alone at last. After some time passed, the grief of losing my parents healed. But now, I was feeling lonely and alone. Maybe it's not good to be alone in this big house. I've been living in the house my parents left me, but it was too big for me to live in alone. So I started thinking about buying an apartment for a single person, for a fresh start. And the reason I'm giving up the house isn't just because I'm lonely. Jeez, that guy's calling. Yes? Yo! I'm gonna borrow the parking space as usual. Rikuto Imura is one of my acquaintances, with whom I have an ongoing relationship since our school days. As I said, acquaintance, we aren't friends. It was a toxic relationship. My relationship with him began in junior high school. At the time, I was the target of the delinquents in my class. Rikuto helped me out when I was called out by the delinquents and almost beaten up behind the school building. Thanks! It's fine. From now on, I'll protect you from those guys. In return, you'll do whatever I say. What? I was just looking for an errand boy. That's right. Rikuto wasn't a hero. He was actually worse than those delinquents. At the time, there were constant rumors that Rikuto was connected to the local motorcycle gangs and Yakuza. Delinquents couldn't go against him, not only on campus, but also in the neighborhood. I had heard the rumors too, so I couldn't go against Rikuto. He treated me however he wanted. Then, upon graduating from junior high school, Rikuto and I went to different high schools. I was relieved to be rid of him. But when I graduated from college and came back to my hometown, we bumped into each other again. Hey, long time no see! You look like you're doing good. Yeah. From there, he contacted me again, and continued to use me again. And then one day, about a year after my parents died, wait, this car! Rikuto's car was parked in the parking lot of my house. I called Rikuto to find out what was going on. Oh, I borrowed it. Borrowed? You can't just... Your house is conveniently close to the station. I'll be using it. Are you serious? When Rikuto found out that my parents were dead, and the parking space was vacant, he started parking without permission. On top of that, I'll invite my buddies over for a barbecue in your yard this weekend. Thanks. Huh? Please don't! What, are you trying to cross me? You know what happens if you cross me, right? This is adding insult to injury. As I was taking a walk in the neighborhood, lamenting my own bad luck... What's up? Are you lost? Or did you run away? I see. You escaped, didn't you? That's not good. Your owner's looking for you. Omochi! Where are you? Omochi? Is that the name of this cat? It's a cute name. What kind of owner are they? As I was waiting for them... Omochi! Scary! I'm sorry! I apologized reflexively, probably because of my losing nature instilled in me during my school days. But the scary-looking owner said, No, I'm sorry. And bowed deeper than I did. Are you the owner? Yes. Thank you for protecting Omochi. No, I didn't do anything. We were just playing. You know how to hold them? You like cats? Yes, I do. I used to have a cat named Kinako. She died a while ago. I see. That must have been hard for you. I actually lost my wife recently, too. I'm sorry to hear that. The man's name was Kodai Hatano. He said he changed jobs a few years ago to take care of his wife and spend time here where her parents live. But his wife died last year. Omochi was his wife's beloved cat. Omochi's personality is somewhat like my wife's, so I adore her very much. But I was so busy with work that I left all the cat care to my wife, so I don't really know how to take care of her, to tell the truth. I let her outside thinking it was okay, but when I took my eyes off her for a moment, she ran away.
Oh, I see. It's better to keep cats indoors. There's a risk of disease and accidents.
Yes, I knew that, but I just felt sorry for her being in the house all the time.
If you're concerned about your cat's lack of exercise as an indoor cat, please put up a cat tower. It's better for cats to move up and down than to run around.
I see. Pardon me, but do you live in this neighborhood?
Yes, that's the house right there.
I see. I don't mean to be impertinent, but could you tell me more about cats?
Yes, I'd be glad if you don't mind. I'm rather glad since I'm not so busy these days.
Then by all means!
And so began a mysterious exchange between me and Kodai-san. I taught Kodai-san how to take care of the cat, and he let me play with Omochi-chan, which was my daily routine these days. The other day, I asked about a scratch on Kodai-san's cheek that had been bothering him.
This is a scratch from Omochi.
He brushed it off. As we continued to communicate, Kodai-san told me the truth about his wound, but we continued to be friends. Then one day,
my daughter who went to Tokyo is coming back here, but we don't have a parking space. I'm wondering what to do with my car if she parks hers at my place. Do you know of any cheap parking around here?
Oh, in that case, you can use my parking lot.
What? You don't mind?
It's my way of saying thank you for letting me play with Omochi-chan.
Well, I'll take your word for it then.
Thanks to Kodai-san and Omochi-chan, I've been able to forget my loneliness and enjoy my days. From my point of view, I can't thank him enough. But because I was having so much fun, I completely forgot about that pesky person's existence. One day, while I was at work, Rikuto called me out of the blue. Hey, Mitsuru! Didn't I tell you I was going to use the parking lot today? What? Did you? Come on! You made me park my friend's car on the street! Sorry, I forgot. Who do you think you are? You forgot? I mean, I didn't know you were driving a luxury car these days. You pissed me off. I made your car look fancy. What? I decorated it with spray cans. Ah, it's artistic if I say so myself. That's not my car. Huh? The BMW, right? It's a friend's car. You better run, because it's not going to end well. Huh? What the hell are you talking about? I hung up the phone and hurriedly called Kodai-san. He was out with his daughter, who had just returned from Tokyo, and said he was going to my house as soon as he could. I told my company I was leaving early and went straight home. When I arrived, I found Rikuto in the parking lot in the middle of a dispute with Kodai-san. I'm sorry, Kodai-san!
No, it's not your fault.
Hey, you're late! How are you going to make up for embarrassing my friend, huh?
I just got here myself. It's been like this since the beginning.
I'm sorry. He's an acquaintance of mine. Acquaintance? We're friends, aren't we? And who's this old man?
I see. So you're the troublesome acquaintance Mitsuru was talking about.
Huh? Who do you think you're talking to, old man?
To you.
Huh? Do you have any idea what happens when a slightly built old man challenges me?
No, I don't know, but...
I got the Yakuza on my side! What are you laughing at?
Sorry, it was funny.
What?
So, which Yakuza?
Huh? It's the Manabe clan that runs this place!
The Manabe clan?
Did you get scared? It's too late to apologize now!
Huh. If it's the Manabe clan, I made them quiet before. They brought a kid like you into their ranks?
Huh? What are you talking about? Kodai-san is a former police officer.
Yup. From Marubo.
Huh? This is what Kodai-san's secret was about. He was a former police officer in charge of gangsters. Huh? You're bluffing anyway! I'm calling my brother now!
Okay. Suit yourself.
Hello, brother! I'm being harassed by a strange man. His name? He calls himself Hatano or something. He's got a big scar on his cheek. What? He might forgive me if I get down on my knees and apologize? What do you mean?
Hey, give me that. Hey, it's Hatano. Oh, Kamimura. You're taking a kid like this in too? The Manabe clan has fallen from grace, hasn't it? What? He's not yours? Do as I please? Well then, I'll do as I please.
You're a real cop?
I said ex-police. But I'm still on good terms with my former employer. So I guess the Manabe clan is still afraid of me.
I'm sorry!
No. It's too late to apologize now. I called the cops before I came here, so you'll just have to wait.
No! Damn it!
Ugh! Ugh! You're under arrest for the crime of fleeing the scene of a crime! Don't run!
Forgive me! Rikuto was taken away on suspicion of destruction of property by the police officers who arrived on the scene. According to what I heard earlier, Rikuto's other criminal acts came to light, and he was not allowed to come out for a while.
Now he won't get involved with you anymore, Mitsuru.
Thank you! Thanks to the disappearance of the troublesome presence known as Rikuto, a peaceful life has returned to me. And recently, I'm thinking it's time to pick up a new cat.
Huh? Then let's go to the adoption meeting together next time. Maybe we can have a cup of tea while we're at it?
I got into a good mood with Kodai-san's daughter, Akari-san. Is that an invitation for a date? Just kidding.
What if I said it was?
I'd love to. Maybe spring has finally come to my life, where I've been losing so much. But it's gonna be hard to convince that scary-looking father to let her go out with me. Thinking of that, I smiled for the first time in a long while.